You've been muted.
I'm muted. I'm muted.
Okay.
I was talking. You guys were ignoring me again. Yeah.
No,
No, I
she's
agree.
muted, girl.
I agree completely. 100% with what you say. But I think either way, it's gonna end with us getting our butt pounded. Is my professional
Yep.
opinion on the matter. Yeah.
Jarek, I mean, Grimmeth, I guess, because we're talking out of character.
I think it'd be an insult to the Lich King. I think the Lich King has very clearly made turns. However, I don't think we'd have to worry about the Lich King fighting our characters if for no other reason that if he kills all of the people who can use the Wish Stones against Azael, then the demons win already, and then he has to deal with a even stronger demon menace once Azael levels this world. And despite any sort of agreements or contractual things that the Lich King might have made with Azael, what was that phrase that Nye said? Never trust
Yeah.
a demon. I think if the demons actually take over the world, that will resolve that situation. So I think if we just thumb basically our noses at him, so long as we don't egregiously insult him right now, I don't think the Lich King would kill us outright. I just think we'd have to work for the Moonstone.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll-
I think. Wow.
I was going to say, because he did actually say this while standing in the Truth Circle. He said he has no, either whatever happens, he has no intentions of attacking you this day. And he had to be speaking the truth, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know magic.
Yeah.
But at any rate, the Lich King, it's certainly possible, and I could flex on that either way. But with this attitude in mind, it fits in more for my character, who would try to shake his head and no, if he was actually capable of moving right now, which he's not.
Yeah.
He's paralyzed, yeah. So I think we should present him with two different options then, before we tell him absolutely no. The first will be, listen, you can have your status, and we can have agreements for the next 20, 30, 50 years to send you food to feed your gnolls, right? Well, you
Make it
accept
150.
that. 150 years?
Yeah. Why
Great.
not?
150 years.
That would be.
Food that you need.
I'm sorry. That at that particular moment can be fairly exploited.
And in my opinion is that the Lich King doesn't really care about food. It's not a matter of food and
it's
feeding
land.
his tools.
It's land and also life force, if you remember correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Eh.
So he'll probably say no to that, which I have a great second offer. It's a great second offer that it's just playing a position of power, which Pearson is used to being in. He's probably going to say no to that as well. But, I mean, it's still going to happen. Do you want me to tell you what it is? Or
Sure.
do you want me to? Yeah,
You might
I'll
as
just
well.
tell you what it is. It'd be like, listen, you're fighting for survival with Azael, and when we win, you'll also be fighting for survival. So why don't you just assist us and get in the good graces of everyone else, and then maybe when this war's over, you won't have to fight for survival. Maybe the other nations will respect you. Maybe they'll leave you alone. Maybe they won't wage war on you immediately, dependent on your actions in this battle. But either way, whether you go against us, you will lose. Like, if you go against us, Azael wins, the demons are going to fuck you over. You're going to be dead. They're going to destroy you. So just fucking help us, dummy, or you're going to be destroyed, period.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say dummy.
I am not all for insulting like one of the most powerful NPCs in this realm.
I'm not going to say, I promise you, I'm not going to say dummy. I'm just going to be like, listen, you don't have an option. Don't trust to deal with the devil. They will destroy you. So I'm asking you to help us. And if you don't, then the consequences will lay on your head. I think that sounds pretty good. And then if he still says, no, then that's it. Then we just say, well, no deal. How's that sound?
Yeah, but
I won't call him a dummy.
I'm
Well,
not
no,
leaving
first-
without that moonstone. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that.
oh,
right
I
now.
know. I know we're not leaving without the moonstone. Well, something's going to have to happen in regards to that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try the first one we'll try to call his bluff and do the food and the status, and if he still says no, we'll say
Yeah.
I hate to be pessimistic, or that's
Yeah.
when the Lich just tosses the Moonstone back to the Lich King, and the Lich King just vanishes and teleports away.
it's very possible. It's very possible.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it's proximity based. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay. Well, hey, heads up. Like, do we wanna talk about? Let's assume he says no deal. So let's talk about how the fuck we're going to get this moonstone.
All right.
Do you think we're
Well-
going to?
Even if we do or don't, destroying it is another issue. But I
Yeah.
personally don't even care at this particular point. If there's a no from him, getting the stone should be fine, and we'll work out something else.
Yeah.
Even if we don't get the moonstone, there might be another way to free the dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And if
that's
not, then maybe we'll have
the
to
biggest
fight it
way,
without
though.
them. Yeah.
We can't assault
know.
their base without dragons. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
unless we
can't.
kill
It'll just be
Fang,
hard.
maybe. But
Yeah, I know. I know it'll make it harder, right? But he's
Yeah.
offering us an easy path, but
Right,
at what
it's
cost?
the story of like the heroic story where like the devil offers you a contract in exchange for something. Well, all those stories that has the hero agreeing with the devil contract, that doesn't go on to have a triumphant ending. And then the
Yeah, it
heroes
doesn't.
prevailed, and the guy who is known as the horrible, awful
Look,
contract
look.
devil.
Yeah.
Getting the freelance, that puts him in the center of fucking everything.
Yeah,
He can just
an insane
reach
deal.
out. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So, shall we just go back into in character then?
Sure. One
Well,
other
sorry, go ahead
consideration
quickly.
would be that if we actually got the aid of the Lich King, anyone else whose aid we tried to get would be like, no.
No.
And imagine going back to Lady Celine with that bullshit. Oh, she'd fucking kill us.
Dude, I already wrote in the journal.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah. So there.
And there was no response. So,
Okay. Well, there you go.
question: How long of a time do you think is fair for the whole food thing?
I think
100
50
years?
years is fair.
50 years?
I think 50 is
50
fair.
years would be a good thing, so they don't just exploit it to just be like, let's have a freaking baby boom, and then there's just not enough food.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess. Grim, 50.
If you know any life
Sure,
skills.
sure, you can try it. That seems like
Yeah,
a
so
reasonable
King,
enough
so
thing to
you'll-
try.
Yeah, you'll try your deal. If he says no, then we'll go with my deal. And if he says no, then we'll just
Yeah.
have to say no.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to
Sounds
go back
good.
to character.
All right. He's sitting there after you deliberate. He says, "So."
All right.
Sakine? Yeah.
We will offer you a seat at the table. First off, you will be listened to just like all the other leaders.
He looks
If
at you. He
you-
goes, holds up a hand. And how do you intend on doing this?
Treaties, agreements, oaths.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I didn't make myself clear. You can't just say, I'll have a seat at the table, if I have nothing that puts me there, as in no influence, nothing that I have that they want. Why in the world would they listen to me? There's no such thing as a treaty that says you can have a say in this even though we don't want you to.
Look, you are a scary goddamn being that is probably one of the most powerful freaking magic users in this entire land. I'm pretty sure they will listen to you.
Really? Why haven't they done so up until this point? Did I suddenly get more powerful?
Okay. Here's a question for you, Lich King, then. What is so special about the free lands that will grant you this power, this seat at the table? You currently occupy lands, correct?
Yes. But I
Then
don't
why-
occupy the center of trade. If I
There we
have
go.
the free lands, trade has to go through me. Therefore, I have a seat at the table because they have to deal with me to get their precious gemstones from the dwarves. Now, I can sign an agreement that is more than agreeable. In fact, in the treaty itself, I will say that the rates of the trade will be determined by all. However, the idea that you could just snap your fingers and people will start listening to me is pure fantasy. If I don't have something they need, they will never acknowledge me.
Okay. Harrison, do
Okay.
you want to
Yeah,
offer the
yeah,
other two things?
Yeah,
Or
we do have one final offer, Lich King. And it is definitely the final one. Actually, it was one of the demons themselves, Nai, who spoke these words, which is Never agree to a deal with a demon. The deal that you have with Azael can be written on toilet paper because that's how good it is. They will backstab you. They will annihilate you once they're finished. So, my counter offer is this: an appeal of common sense. Join us and assist us, and that is the only way you will truly survive. The only way. Whether we fall, you're destroyed. You assist us, you can live to fight another day. That is our final offer.
You say it's common sense, but you haven't really thought the matter through. Demons, of course, can't be trusted, and you must surely think that I've thought this through. I have plans in the works, but they, at least, have given the appearance of survival. Your nations would wipe the floor with me if they ever got the chance. The idea that I should just sit back and support you without any influence or assurance that I would not then be turned on. I trust the demons more than I trust your people, and can you really blame me? You've been trying to wipe me out for centuries.
I will say, from what I've heard, they have the same standpoint that you do.
Not
They
only
do
that, but
not
they're
trust you as much as you do not trust them.
Indeed. And they're more powerful than you. You said yourself, you showed us a display and you said it was just an infantile, just millimeter of its power. You said everyone else has been trying to destroy you, but you're still standing. You still survive. You still have this entire army despite everything that you've done. So that means the other ones have tried and they have failed. But when the demons try, they will succeed. My logic stands. You will be destroyed if you do not assist us. So I suggest you take the logical path. Put aside your hatred. Put aside the politics and the squabbles. This is what it is. Down in the streets, dirty. Basic survival. You can choose to accept it or reject it.
What you're offering me is nothing but a death sentence. But I have one final attempt. And if not, we'll simply have to end negotiations, and my servants will have to kill you. It seems clear to me that you don't want to give me the free lands for whatever reason. I honestly can't fathom why you would put so much importance on a dying land anyway.
He's in a truth circle, right?
Yep, he's in a true circle.
Alright.
And he says, how about this? I need influence. I need something to assure that they won't just turn around and attack me. I need something that gives me enough power to assure my own survival, to make it worth helping you. And if I don't help you, make no mistake, you will not win. Just because you have the ability to beat him doesn't mean you have the strength. Give me, and he pulls out a map of Ardenfell, which I'm going to transfer you guys to so you kind of know what I'm talking about.
Sweet.
Um,
Coalhaven. Oh, shit.
He says, fine, you don't want to give me the free lands. I can understand that. Give me this land right here. Part of the free lands. No settlements. You can keep your precious towns. All I will take is the mines, the keep, and most importantly, the trade route. All dwarven goods go through this road. If I can control... Get out of here, Finn.
You're ruining everything.
If I can control this area of land, then they will have to negotiate. They can't attack me. They have to listen to me. We can all come to an agreement. And this land is all but useless with that one exception. There are no settlements here. There is one abandoned keep I can make my stronghold. There are no people to drive off their lands, and your precious Celine can keep her capital. In fact, she'd be tickled silly that she can keep such a close eye on me. That is my final offer. That one chunk of land, and all of my forces will be at your disposal, which should not be underestimated. Without my help, you will fall, no matter what your bravado says.
Back to out of character.
Yep, we need to discuss more.
Yeah. Because now it's not the entire freelance, which was a
Yeah.
huge chunk. Now it's just trade routes.
The only bad thing is the Dalton mines are the gnomes, right?
The gnomes are
No,
everywhere.
they're everywhere.
No, no,
They're everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Then why the piss is this here?
What?
Because that was
Dalton
an
Mines?
entrance.
It was one of the two options you guys had to make a stronghold before you decided to go to the elves.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so Falcon Keep is dead. That's fine. What's in Breeden?
It's a village that it's a rather small village. You would know this from the freelance. Had maybe 100 people in it. Outskirts. Basically, it was used as a trading hub, a place for travelers to stop and stay at inns and such.
Look,
Yeah.
with the demon invasion here, everything within this area is either dead or dying.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what's here?
Yeah.
Dead. That's the answer.
Okay, that's
Here,
what I wanted to
dead.
know.
Guess what?
Jesus.
Also, here, dead. Here, also dead. Here,
And-
guess what? Spoiler alert, dead.
Dead.
Question:
Damn.
What's in Moonhelm?
Those are the that's the dwarven. Okay, that's the dwarven kingdom. I drew this so that it don't like. Basically, this is just taking freelance. It's not going to take anything from the Moonhelm. That's the dwarven
I
kingdom.
know.
You wouldn't have the ability to do that even if you wanted to.
No, my question was because then if the orcs wanted to go to the elves, they would have to go through the dwarven kingdom. And how friendly are these two?
Not so friendly, but not violent enough that they'd start attacking each other without notice. If an army of orcs started marching through their lands unannounced, maybe, but I would hope that cooler heads would find a better solution than that.
All right. Ooh, I have an idea.
Mm.
Do you know if the orcs care about the wastes at all?
So everything there. Yeah, we joked about like
I
the
know,
freelance
it's all
being
dead.
dead. Everything there. Look at it. The land.
I will.
It's completely fucked.
I will tell you
They
this.
want it, though.
I will tell you this from what you know of world history. The wastes are a huge problem for the orcs. The orcs are the ones that constantly keep it at bay. They are constantly attacking each other. And as we speak, Lady Celine told you, or actually I think the Elven Queen told you, that the Lich King's forces had attacked the orcs, keeping them busy so that the orcs could not concentrate on helping with the war.
Right. So,
Yeah.
this actually
So-
frees up the orcs as well.
It's not so much that they care about getting the waste, but more than they would like it if the waste wasn't constantly trying to kill them.
Yeah, and that's just basically transporting the wastes here up next to one of.
But with a signed agreement of no more hostilities.
Yeah.
I don't believe the Lich King will honor that. I'm sorry.
Well,
He
is
real
the
quick question,
non-lying
real quick thing. He said he would, and he can't lie.
I don't know magic. I don't trust it.
But we're talking out of character
He's-
here.
Yeah.
yeah, we're talking completely out of
Look,
character.
this is a hell of a lot better than the deal we were getting.
It is a
before.
sweeter deal with the devil, but it still might be a deal with the devil. I'm really fucking
Me?
torn.
I am tempted to take this. Me personally.
As a
Anybody else?
player,
No.
as a player, I am forced into the uncompromising morality of the
Saying no
mandate.
to evil.
Yeah, just because it'll be fun to see what happens as a result. Because it's harder, which
You
means that
motherfucker!
which means that we as players will suffer greater challenges as a result because we won't have the assistance of the Lich King, and maybe we succeed, maybe we fail. But if the odds are going to be harder to defeat, that means the victory will be all the sweeter should we prevail.
Look, not only will the Lich King be on our side, which, by the way, I fucking called that way back then when you fucking laughed at me. Ha 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 ha.
Oh God.
That's right.
Also,
yeah, we did laugh
Little
at you.
fingers up in the air. Anyways, this would also free up the orcs.
I know. It would do so many great things.
It would. But
But
It-
Lich.
Yeah,
It's called
I
the Lich. King.
I'm not intelligent enough as a player, or let alone my character, to try to fathom all of the possibilities that it could extend throughout the decades and centuries. We have all this wealth of information, from Faustian bargains to all the other things within folklore and, fiction, of how, like, devils can, like, weasel their ways and find loopholes through binding agreements, and how he has no plans to do anything at this time, but plans can change. Fucking, today I woke
Tomorrow
up.
you can make plans. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, with the idea of, like, trading, that, of course, like, gives him power, but that means that fluctuations as a result give him more power. Look, as I said before, as a player, I'm willing to fluctuate it either way. I just think that the game will be more fun if we tell the Lich King no.
I can say as a GM, I will make it equally fun whichever path you take. It will just be different.
I like this. Personally, I like this.
I'll take BioWare stance of different but equal.
Oh, fuck
So it'll
you.
be different colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, think of it less as the I made a deal with the devil and that never ends well, and more like, did you screw
pink
the Krogan
color.
on the genophage or not? Because you could still win that way.
Okay, let me explain something to you right now, GM. If you pull that goddamn red, green, blue ending on us, I will defriend you. We will never speak again. Anyway.
Defriend
Pick
you.
one of these weak points to stab him. They're color coded.
No. You spend this entire time getting the nations to work together, just at the end for me to tell you that it is impossible to get the nations to work together.
You
Yeah,
have to
exactly.
destroy everything.
Anyway, back on subject. Okay, let's take just an out of character vote. Keen says yes. Grimmeth says no. What do you say, Piff?
No.
Okay, Piff says no. Great.
Yeah, the strongest counteroffer I have is you help us, and that will keep other people from attacking you because now they actually have a thing to actually like you with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you do this, then people will probably not, just take your land. They're not freaking tyrants.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, and Kriana?
I'm gonna say no deal. I just don't
Alright.
trust this guy.
Fair enough.
And I'm glad you made that decision because I was really on the fence because I like to play in character quite a bit. But it's against my player. The player says no. The character might say yes, but since you guys already outvoted us, I can happily say no as well.
Okay.
Now
All
we
right.
die.
Yay!
Well, see,
Now
now this is the
combat.
other thing. I don't know if I can last another entire combat. I guess I can. Sleep-wise. Ah, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As long as we don't fuck around. This is the pot calling the kettle black, by the
It shouldn't
way,
be
but-
too long.
Yeah, okay. All right, so who wants to actually tell the Lich King no? Because Pearson's been talking so fucking much. I'd like someone else to
Cole,
have a
do it
character-defining moment.
do it.
Freaking next to it.
Alright.
Like how he answered the riddle, basically just bam.
Okay.
Did it. All right. We are firmly on the stance of not giving you land. If you can think of another way to reason with that, we're ears, but taking land is a large step that we're not willing to take.
And I've offered enough. What could you possibly offer instead that would give the influence needed for my survival?
If you want influence that all the nations will not attack you, there's always, of course, peace treaties, but the influence that you're looking for is exactly what we're here for. If you help us, heck, even if you actually just destroy the Moonstone and have a small smidge of helping the dragons that will actually tip the battle into our favor, they'll probably look at you in a brighter light.
You know nothing about your own lands, do you? Ask your precious Lady Celine what happened last time I signed a peace agreement with them. I have never attacked any nation other than the orcs who constantly press on my lands. I tried 200 years ago to make peace with your other nations, and they all smiled and waved and said hooray, and attacked me the second my back was turned. Why do you think I need assurance? Peace treaties mean nothing to these people.
Power means something to you.
Power indeed.
Okay. Well, power can be had without taking land. Would you not agree to that?
I would say
Okay.
that it's possible, but I can't think of
Okay.
one.
Okay, well, let's think about possibilities then. How can one have power without physically taking land? Well, one can have power over magic, which you, of course, display. Is there anything that we could do, anything in our power to enhance your magical power and therefore extend your own personal strength?
That wouldn't help. Me personally getting stronger is not the answer here. That would only generate more fear. We need to find a way for me to have power and influence over the world and its economy and its people. No, he pauses. Not its people. That's a bad choice of words. Making me stronger, and trust me, I'm strong enough, but making me stronger will only generate fear. There needs to be a reason to parley with me, a reason to deal, some resource or asset that I control that they need.
How about morale? This is just speaking completely out of left field, all right? But what kind of power and influence do you think you would have if you were the slayer of Azil? You saved all of Ardenfell. What would you think about that?
He looks at you and then says, I think that Lady Selene would say, well done, nice job, and then try and kill me. There is nothing I can do that deeds alone will appease these people.
But didn't you just say that Lady Selene abides by any contract that she signs?
Exactly.
Lady Selene abides by contracts, to be sure. If you signed a peace agreement that Lady Selene won't attack me, she is honorable. But the King of Coalhaven, the High Elves, the Dwarves, absolutely not.
How about this then, Lich King? Why don't we put a pin in this? If we can guarantee all those other nations would also sign peace agreements, would you then consider it?
The other nations would sign a peace agreement one day and stab me in the back the next. Remember, I told you, we tried this already. I need resources, something that they cannot ignore or betray.
Okay. Well then, Cole. I guess you should break it to him.
There is no deal that we can make.
Fair enough. It was worth a try. As I said, I will leave peacefully this day. My servants should be more than enough to destroy you. Oh, Jarek, when you're dead, I will be reclaiming your body. Ta-ta. And with that, he waves his hands and a tear in reality opens, and he steps through. And after that, he's gone.
In one fluid motion, I would like to shoot the Lich.
Okay.
Because it's not like the Lich is not prepared for combat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did say no.
you can say no. I'm just saying. That's what I would like to do.
You can definitely try. Sure. Roll to a hit.
I'm gonna say he's gonna die.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, shit!
Oh
Triple
my
credit?
god!
Wow.
Hey,
So
you said
that
you're saving
is-
all your luck until this moment, I see.
Yes. Let's see. 36 times 3. Roll 36 times 3.
Let me do that.
108 damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I was not joking. I am going to destroy that moonstone.
I love you, Keith.
That's really cool. Sorry.
You know he doesn't
Yeah,
even
cool.
have the moonstone, right?
Yeah, no, he
What?
does not.
He doesn't
no,
have the
attacked
moonstone.
The other guy.
This guy has it.
Yeah.
You just attacked
the
the
Lich.
one guy who could
Lich.
slaughter
That's
all
not
of.
the
No,
Lich.
you attacked.
No,
You said.
not the Lich King.
No,
I said
Bert-
I'm attacking the
Oh.
Lich.
Burnerator
I'm
said he was
attacking
attacking
the
Oh,
Lich.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
The
his-
Lich.
Wait. Then in that case, I will let you save your roll, but no, we have to roll initiative for that. I was giving you one chance to hit the Lich King before he disappeared. I will let you. No. I will let you
I'm not
save.
stupid.
Wait. I will let you save your roll because that would be unfair. But we have to do initiative first.
Alright.
So
So
yeah.
whenever Keen acts, he gets to do 108 damage. to that.
Exactly. He gets to do 108 damage to the bloody Lich. Oh my gosh. All right. So
That's hilarious that happened.
That is a terrible misinterpretation.
I'm
This is-
Yeah,
taking
that is.
initiative. Hey,
I'm
I got
attacking the
30 for
Lich.
initiative.
Ooh,
Sexy.
14.
But this thing, it's like if that had actually happened, I attacked the Lich King. Jarek's running.
guys. Okay, good. It actually kind of went. I hadn't put up the turn order yet, so
Guys, what's going on? I rolled a natural 20 for initiative, which is moot because Keen's gonna murder that Lich.
I know.
Lich isn't dying.
I know, I might not die immediately.
All right, so that's for them, and
You did
that's for
say
him.
I'm gonna take Jarek's advice. I love it.
All right, so
What's the advice?
The advice is be fast and be on him like stink on a pig.
That's not exactly what Jarek said.
actually, I'll just have them act together because
know.
they would act together anyway. So in the turn
We'll
order.
go together like shamalama lama.
Diggity diggity doo.
Diggity dig.
Together forever.
Yeah, we're going like 106 damage to the Lich King. He would feel it.
Oh yeah, he
Then
would definitely.
yeah, that was a crit, so he would have. Then the
Yeah.
Lich King would have fucking teleported back the next round and absolutely laid waste to this.
I cannot tell
That's
you
why
how.
I waited.
I was sitting there going, how am I going to keep him from slaughtering everyone?
No.
Because you would have like shot him in the eye, and he's not going to let that go. All right. It's a good
Jesus.
thing I misunderstood. All right, Pearson, it is your turn first.
Okay. So I have my potion. I love how I was doing this entire thing with the potion of speed in my hands. I'm gonna drink my potion of speed.
All right.
Gulp, 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 gulp. And since I have it readied, I can do that as a quick action, right?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Drink a potion of speed. I'm gonna run over to the Lich, and I'm going to. What I would like to do is do like a big old bear hug attack, so he can't like raise his hands. I don't know how magic works, but I'm thinking maybe if I stop his hands. So do you want me to do like a standard attack and try to do like crazy Pearson bear hug thing time, or what would you like? Oh wait, we have grapple rules. I
Yeah,
should
we
just
have
try
grapple
grapple him.
Mhm.
I would like to
I
grapple.
thought
him.
you wanted to go to bed Inferno.
Well, I got too excited now. That fucking crit made me excited. Also, I made me excited because this combat might be a lot shorter than I thought. So, yeah. All right. So, 1d20, and I think I just do my regular to hit to strike, right?
Right.
I rolled a hit. Okay. So, first I rolled a hit. I got 22. Ooh, I got 22.
All right. That is enough to hit.
Great. Now I grapple. Fuck you. I'm just holding you still until Keen does 108 damage to your face.
Okay. So you're
Can I-
not doing any damage to him. You're just kind of holding him, right?
Well, I want to try to. Do
yeah.
damage
By all
to
means,
him
roll
if
your
I
damage
can.
roll.
Sweet.
Basically, what
I'm
this
a
just
roll-
means is that, like I said, as long as he stays grappled with you, you have a plus to hit him.
Oh wow! I get to add my sneak attack damage because I was the first in my first round. If I attack and I have initiative before the rest of the guys, I can add in my sneak attack damage. So I'm gonna do that. So 21 damage to him.
He has, just like the other wraiths, he has half. So it's gonna
okay.
be...
So 11 damage to him,
All right.
and I hug him. I try
Huggles.
to crush his bones. I try to crush his bones. That's my turn.
All right. Keen. We
Shoot him
already
in the
know.
head.
100 you're gonna have to tell me what happens though, because that's 108 points of damage right there.
Basically, I shoot it. He was surprised by Pearson, so I shoot it through its mouth, shattering part of its spine.
Okay.
So now it's starting to crumble?
No,
Is it
well,
still
I'll
alive?
say his head is now hanging at an odd angle.
Okay. Is it staggered?
No. Wait, yes. Sorry, it is staggered.
Okay. Good, because I was going to go 108, not
No,
staggered.
no, it's
The
staggered.
fuck?
It's not dead.
Well, that wouldn't have staggered Shalta, so,
Yeah.
I mean, why would
Yeah,
it
that's
stagger
true.
Lich?
That is my turn.
All right. So it is your turn, Cole.
All right. Let's check what's in my gauntlet.
Alrighty.
Two.
A 2. That is okay. A 2. What you get is, hang on. So you remember your metal spiky ball?
Yeah.
All right. This is a metal ball, just like that one, except it's got dandelions on it
Ooh.
that seem to be growing out of it. Which means that it's just it's a normal, like one of your javelins, but +2 to hit.
Oh.
Oh, stupid dandelion. You're
Well,
useless to me.
Put that down for now. And from just the excitement of all of this, and Kane doing so goddamn well.
Yeah. Jesus.
Cole is gonna wind up for fairly hard. He's gonna have his bug eyes out. He's gonna freaking wind up to kill this son of a bitch. And when he releases, when he's about to wind up and about to release, his javelin splinters into a splendid array of light. And in place, like Zeus himself, holding a lightning bolt and chucking it at this son of a bitch.
Ooh. Oh.
23 to physical defense.
That is a hit.
Like freaking lightning itself, he then almost appears to be looking in a completely different direction. He's going to be aiming at this guy and throwing a second one.
All right, so 36 to the Lich, yes?
36
Yes.
to the Lich, and this is just a hit. I don't... Do I roll damage again, or just to hit? I don't know.
You would keep the same damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so to hit... 16 to physical defense.
Hang on. I believe that is a hit, but it is going to be half damage, yeah.
No, it's magic. It doesn't do
These
half
things
damage.
are
No.
Oh, that's
ghost
right.
like.
Those are wraiths.
Anything but
yeah,
force.
those
That's
are
the
the
wraiths,
skeletons.
Yeah.
All right, so that thing takes 18 damage. There you go.
I've learned
I will
everything I
end my
needed to
turn.
know.
But I love how the most dangerous one hasn't been able to use his... Well, he did use his damage reduction once, but most people are just annihilating him.
Well fucking done. Jesus.
You're gonna murder
Lightning
this
javelins.
That's when more wraiths are gonna come out of like the fucking coffins and shit. Because why else would the Lich King be utterly confident that we were gonna be defeated? It wasn't just gonna be a Lich and 2 wraiths.
Unless that
Don't
Lich
give
is
the
more
GM
powerful than you
ideas to
think.
extend this goddamn combat.
We are kind of going over. And,
I don't
Not
trust
over.
me. I don't have to add more people than what was already planned. All right.
Yeah.
That's your turn, Cole.
Oh, yeah.
It is bad guy's turn. So, Mr. Lich, who has his head hanging at an odd angle now. You guys are gonna have to give me 1 second.
He's about to cast a close quarters spell. He's like, fuck this.
All right, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Hang on. So,
That was my head.
See,
You
all I'm
realize how
doing,
long it takes to replace my support column?
all I'm doing is finishing the job that I started back, all the way back
Yes. So many
In
sessions ago in Homestead.
frickin' Homestead.
so
I almost destroyed this guy.
with his head hanging at an odd angle, knowing that this might be the end, his eyes alight and he casts Circle of Death.
A quick question: How does grapple work with spellcasting in this game?
It doesn't. It doesn't actually
Nope.
impact the spellcasting at all.
Oh, what? Then why the fuck am I grappling this guy?
I don't know
Hey,
how you draw your
that's all good.
circles, Grim.
I use the like the aura thing. Normally, I'm not allowed to cast it unless the escalation die is 3 or higher.
Correct. You are not.
Yeah, you click the aura and then you make it so
There
that
we go.
everybody can see it.
All right, cool. So we're just gonna do.
Fairly surprising.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Well, it
I
doesn't
haven't-
matter. That's 40 feet is a nut. Well,
No,
however
no,
many-
no.
well,
It won't hit Jarek.
not
It'll hit everyone else but Jarek.
Ah!
Uh,
Figures
What an
the,
asshole.
the one guy who has resistance to negative energy. That's me.
All right. You're right. You have to wait until 3, but this guy is incredibly powerful. The fact that you guys are slaughtering him is a hell of a feat.
That's his own personal escalation right there.
So he is going to basically roll the hit on each of you. For each one he hits, that is going to be 48 damage. Miss is going to be miss is going to be half damage, and each of his allies that hits is going to be 12 damage.
Okay.
So-
So it's like it's pretty much Jarek's.
Just like
attack
Jarek's
first.
Circle of Death. Literally, what I've done is I've taken his Circle of Death and taken the average damage.
Okay.
So
what?
let's
So who first?
Yes.
it
Pearson?
is okay. So it's plus 10 versus
Ooh,
physical
don't point at me.
defense. All right.
Roll a one. Roll a one. Roll a one.
And just so you guys know, he can only do this once. It's a daily type thing. So
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a one.
That'd be
all right.
really
So going for Pearson, 22
Roll one.
versus physical defense.
That's a hit.
Keen, 12 versus physical defense.
Nope.
All right. Finn, 24 versus physical defense.
That's a
Baby
hit.
Junior?
And Cole, 20 versus physical defense.
That hits.
All right,
And
now
Baby Junior.
so Baby Junior, 29 definitely hit.
Oh.
So everyone who hit,
Oh.
that's 48. Keen, that's half. Jarek,
I got bad news
You're
for
lucky.
you, Squee.
Mm?
Someone's not taking 48 points of damage.
Nice.
His name is Pearson Killamore because he's got a magic belt. That is
Nice.
fucking awesome.
Baby Junior? Baby
Oh,
Junior?
wait.
What?
Did you factor in the -4 from my crit?
On magical
Is the-
spells that have an area attack?
-4 to all
It's-
attacks.
Yeah.
all
Okay.
attacks,
Okay.
all
So 20 on so it's 18 on Pearson
Oh, wait, that's not a hit then.
for physical
Oh, wait,
defense.
No, that's a tie. That's a tie.
Okay. Yeah. 20 on Finn and 16 on Baby Junior. I'm sorry.
Okay.
16 on Cole. It's still gonna hit Baby
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah, still gonna hit Baby.
Missed me.
Okay, cool. So Miss Cole, thank you. I completely forgot that worked on Magic as well. My bad.
So how many hit points has BJ got, Kriana?
I'm crying!
Was he dead?
Baby Junior, no!
Baby Junior's just unconscious right now, Kriana, not dead.
No, Baby Junior, my baby!
How many hit points does
Okay.
Baby
Now
Junior
you gotta
have?
kill this motherfucker, Finn.
All right,
Yeah,
hang on. We're going for this
30.
guy. 13 and 27. Hang on. I know one's a hit. I think one's a miss. Give me a second. Yes, so one's a hit, so he takes 6, and the Lich takes 3. So 51, and then this one takes. Whoops! Why did I change his to? Never mind. That one takes 6 damage. All right. Okay. So that's the Lich's turn. And don't worry, Kriana, Baby Junior is just unconscious, which means he still has.
You son of a bitch!
He still has, just like everyone else, he still has saves for death. Someone can get a potion to him to stabilize him, etc., etc. So he's not dead yet. So then you've got the other 2 wraiths. The other 2 wraiths are. This one's going to go attack the one holding his master, and this one's going to go
What
attack
up?
the one that just threw lightning at people. Because you seem like the biggest threats at the
What,
moment.
me?
Yes, you.
Oh, they are awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, that at the moment, yes, you did an amazing shot, but these 2 see one was throwing lightning, the other one's holding their master, so
Yeah.
or their leader. So, this one is going to ice cold blade for both of you. So, hang on a second.
cold.
This
What's
one
cooler than being cool, everyone?
ice cold. All right. This is versus your AC, Pearson, and this is versus
That's a
your AC,
miss.
Cole.
You missed.
All right, they miss,
Wow.
and that's
Hello.
their turn.
Pearson Cole. Sweet. Now it's our guy's
Jarek's
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Jarek shakes out of his lethargy, seeing like a combination of like an arrow shot to like the neck, and then like he can't see Cole, so he just saw like streaks of lightning fly by and hit people, and then he saw a nuke of negative energy, and actually seeing everyone threatened there is enough to actually shake him out of his fear. He's going to move forward a bit here. So that he can actually see all of his allies and they're nearby. As a quick action, I'm going to cast a spell that has some randomness in who it targets. It's called Unholy Strength. I'm allowed to pick one target. The target I pick will actually be Finian. And another target is chosen at random from all of the allies, including me. I'll roll 1 for Jarek, 2 for Cole, 3 for Keen, and 4 for Pearson.
Got 2.
That is 1, so that goes on Jarek, because he is number 1. The spell is called Unholy Strength, so both Finian as well as Jarek are infused with basically the power of Shadowhold. Kriana, this gives you a +4 bonus to all of your attack rolls, to all of your damage rolls, and to all of your save rolls.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Until you end your turn staggered, or until the end of the battle. And the same effect also applies to Jarek. Now, as a standard action, because that's just a quick action to cast that spell, Jarek will also cast Ghoul Form on Finian as well, giving Finian another +4 melee attack bonus, and enemies engaged with Finian are vulnerable, which means the crit range expands from 20 to 18 to 20. So we're looking at +8 attack, +4 damage, +4 saves, and a crit range expands for Finian.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the
all
only
That's for Baby
downside,
Junior.
Finn, is that you get half healing.
That's right. You will have half healing until the end of this battle.
I do have zombie form.
That's right. That's right. And Inferno definitely does have zombie form,
Mhm.
yes.
Yes.
Nom nom zombie nom nom.
That will be the end of Jarek's turn.
Mhm.
And I did this in part because I looked at the initiative order and I saw who went next.
Yes. And,
Well, that's fine. And
Brianna?
also, I think she should get some revenge for Baby Junior.
That,
oh,
and,
yes.
she's done so amazingly well.
I also want to say, for the record, the Lich also has -4 to defenses. So if you want to just kill him.
No, we're gonna let him live, dude.
Damn it! Go ahead, Squeak.
I was going to say, actually, Inferno, I'll just leave that up to you.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Oh, thank you
Because
so
your
much.
character
Thank
would
you.
have the conscious choice between that, so...
Yeah. Awesome. Great. Thank you. I'm actually, instead of that 48 damage, I'm going to have it go to the 10 pin points instead of me using
Okay.
my belt. I'm going to save my belt for another critical.
It's worth noting that your initiative should also be 25 instead of 30, but whatever.
Yeah, it's
It still acts about the same.
We'll just leave it the way it is. My mistake.
Yeah.
So, all right. Okay. So is that your turn, Jarek?
Yeah, I'm done.
Right.
Move quick, standard action, all gone.
Finn.
Baby Junior! Okay.
Just so you know, because we've never really been in this situation very much. Here's how this works: if you wanted to take a standard action, you could run to Baby Junior, give him a healing potion that will stabilize him. That will take a standard action to do. And then basically, that would be your turn. Or you can attack, and Baby Junior will roll save for deaths. I believe it's you got to do it. You have to roll and succeed 4 times. I think.
No, you don't roll and succeed 4 times.
You roll 4 times.
You have 4 total chances, and if you fail your 4th, then you die. You need a 16 or higher. A 16 through a 19 allows Baby Junior, I guess, to spend one of your recoveries and get up. A 20 means that Baby Junior spends a recovery and is able to act normally. But Baby Junior still has several turns before a healing potion needs to be given.
Correct.
Worst case, I'll just give him a healing potion since I've buffed you to the fucking max and you should kill things.
Yeah,
and I am literally right next to him.
I think Finn would be in a rage and just be like, not care about anything.
I've pulled down the target. You can
And
hit
yeah,
him even
she's gonna
easier.
pull out her blades and run at this lick guy, whatever his
Lick.
his
King.
real name is. Okay,
Oh.
so I'm gonna need a little help here with the math. So I got a +4.
It's +8 to your attack rolls.
Yeah. So whatever you normally roll +8.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know. You are now the sexy goddess.
That is definitely a hit. That is
yeah.
21 plus 46.
Yeah, plus
Plus
an extra
46.
4. So
Alright.
25 plus 46.
Yep.
You just need to roll 46 there, Kriana face.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, for
I'm
your
here.
daggers.
Hi, how you doing?
For your
46.
daggers. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Bam.
46.
All right, so
Boom.
that's
So
35.
39.
So wait, 35. Oh yeah, 39. Sorry,
Plus-
39.
plus
I
four.
can't do
Okay.
math.
39. Then half
I got
that
confused.
is
18.
18.
Yeah. And then you get to make your second attack.
Yep.
Oh.
My God, I'm the
ouch.
worst.
Yeah, it's
Even
gonna
with a plus 16.
it's gonna
Yeah.
end your turn. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a death save for Baby
Okay,
Junior.
is
Just
that
roll
just
a
one-
1d20
Okay.
as
Baby,
a
no.
failure.
He whimpers.
Oh, baby, no.
Baby, no.
All right, escalation is most certainly a 1.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Pearson, it's your turn.
Okay, holding him does nothing, so I'm gonna start a form.
I
I'm
will
gonna-
say though,
uh-huh.
now that you're already holding him, if you continue to hold him, you have a +4 to hit him.
Oh, I would like that, please. So I would like to continue to hold him and then just do. I guess you could just standard.
It would have to be a
attacks,
standard
right?
attack, right? You wouldn't be able
That's
to do your
fine. My
form.
standard attack's pretty great. Plus, I'm technically engaged with someone else with him, so I'm gonna crack my skull against his skull and see which is stronger.
Okay.
Well, it's on a hinge at the moment, so.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
So-
bend at a
Just
weird
like
angle.
bobblehead.
And he's staggered, right? So
Yes.
plus 8 plus
Yeah.
escalations plus my stagger plus the 4 because we're grappled. I get 27.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, so of course this is gonna be half damage.
Correct.
But I'm gonna roll my standard attack plus my sneak attack damages. 10 points.
All right.
Stupid ones.
Hang on, let me move this guy a little bit. All right. He looks really hurt, though. I mean, his head's hanging off
Good.
at a weird angle. Of course, he looks hurt.
Yeah, it's hanging off even more now that I gave it a couple, cracks of the old Cullimore noggin. Ow, I hit my own head.
Keen.
All right.
Your turn.
I'm going to take out an adventure tier potion and give it to Baby Junior.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. Baby Junior is stabilized, meaning that he will not be in the fight for the rest of the match, but he's not going to die either.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Cole, your turn.
I'm gonna roll to disengage.
All right. Nope.
I miss. So,
How's it going?
alright, he's just begrudgingly turned to the freaking wraith that doesn't seem to leave him alone, and he's going to start chucking some javelins at him.
All right.
Get
That's a
out of
miss.
here. Just get out of here.
It's a miss.
Hmm.
You know what? He's gonna do, screw it. He's gonna actually spin around, bulge eyes, do his freaking, like, encounter odd roll thing, and chuck that freaking ball with freaking flowers on it at this guy, taking an attack of opportunity with the...
Wait, who's the list guy?
Which
Who's
guy?
the-
This
Lich,
guy?
yeah.
This guy?
All right.
I
Lich?
will...
So,
Lich.
hang on. Let me do the attack of
This
opportunity.
guy.
Yes.
Oh my god, I hope you kill him with dandelions.
It's a 20 versus AC.
That hits.
All right. That's going to be 14 negative energy damage. So 14 damage.
Alright, so that is... just mark this down so I remember. Alright. And to hit large object, plus this much because of the +2 from the ball, +2 from switching targets, +1 from the other thing. 21 versus AC.
That is going to be a hit.
So that will be 13 damage because it's halved.
All right. He's looking bad.
Oh, he's not dead yet, though. I wanted him to die from dandelion face. Oh well.
Neo-worthy?
It's not his turn.
Is that it, Cole, or?
That is sadly it.
Oh, that's
Alright.
really sad. I made a mistake, but that's okay. I'm not going back on it.
But oh yeah, by the way, the other thing, the thing in front of me took 2 miss damage. If you didn't mark that.
Yeah,
down.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So, I'm trying to think of. Right.
We're hugging. We're
Um.
hugging, buddy.
Yep, you're hugging. I guess he would do this. So he's going to do Unholy Blast against Pearson.
Sounds kind of sexy.
Now, that's not a close quarter spell, so this should provoke.
Correct.
This will
Move
provoke from
it.
both Pearson as well as
Correct.
Finian.
But he's got
Ah.
not a lot of options. He's got Chant of Endings, but the dude knows he's dying. So he's just going
Yay.
for broke now.
So can we roll to hit
yes,
first?
you can.
All right.
20 versus
Nope.
AC?
That's not a hit.
Oh, get him, Finn. Get him, Finn.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Fuck!
What's up, motherfucker?
That's 29 damage because it adds the extra 4.
That's
And
a
that
dead
is definitely enough.
Well done.
Yay.
Well done.
Give me a
Yeah,
description,
he-
Kiana.
As description.
Oh God. Finn notices that he's doing something. She's not entirely sure what. So, thinking Baby Junior's still fresh on her mind, she takes out her daggers and just plunges them straight into his chest. The end.
Yay!
He falls down. All right. So he is dead. So it's the other wraith's turns. All right. So he is going to. All right. So this wraith is going to cast Spiraling Assault, which is hang on. Let me roll a 1d3. Which is going to hit one person next to us, which is probably going to be Pearson. No, be Finn, because Finn just killed his leader. So this is going to be versus your physical defense.
All right.
13.
That's a miss.
Oh, all right then. Nothing happens to you.
Woo.
It's his turn, and this one is going to keep attacking Cole. So his Cold Steel. 22 versus AC.
That hit.
That's going to be 14 negative energy damage. That's it.
Okay. 14. Got it.
How are you doing, Cole?
Ooh. Am I staggered? Not quite.
Okay.
All right, it is Jarek's turn.
Move action to place me here. Standard. Oh, this is what the rest of the room looks like. How about that?
Not how I would decorate it, but that's fine.
Standard action, and this is going to require the use of a token, because if we're going to go for broke here, who knows what else might appear in character. Let's go ahead and cast Summon Undead to create 3 of those Starving Ghoul tokens, Squee, and those will be placed ringing around this wraith.
All right. Give me 1 second to pull it
So
out.
Jarek will outstretch a trembling hand and with quite much subdued voice say, "Rise." And 3 ghouls will actually claw their way out next to the wraith.
So, like, right around here?
Yeah, then, they count as a mob, so we might as well use a quick action to activate the wand of Unfettered Minion to properly motivate them. A quick action. That way, they're properly motivated for that extra attack and damage.
And,
so it's their turn.
I've given them
Go ahead.
control to you.
Cool. Well, you gave control of 2. That's fine. I know what they're gonna do. They're all just gonna dogpile this wraith. Let me go
Very
ahead
doggy
and yes, let me go ahead and pull out my Starve Ghoul attack macro, and let's go ahead and make 3 attacks against this wraith. Let's go ahead and add that. That's 20 versus armor class. So that'll be just 4 damage because it's halved.
Right. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to hit. So, 4
Okay.
damage.
Then it'll be a 21 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
So that'll be another 4 damage. And then 27
That's definitely
versus
hits.
armor class for another 4 damage. So a total of 12 damage as these
bad.
ghouls begin ripping at the wraith.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Finn.
Finn, still on the high of the kill, is going to go for
Okay.
this right.
And the shrooms.
And Finn is just She's in a rage. Bam.
Wow. All right, that's a hit. That's going to be 8 points of
19
damage.
damage.
19.
19
Yeah,
damage.
oh yeah,
is a
so
half.
which halved is 10 damage.
Why would it be halved? She got over 16.
No, she didn't get over a
no,
natural
she
That's a
16.
14.
Never, holy shit, you're plus 17 to hit? Okay, that's why I'm just like, that has to be over 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous.
There's a lot of bonuses.
So that's 10 damage. All right, and you can attack again too, because that was an even.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you did already.
Yep.
Okay then.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
another hit, and that's
So it looks like 13 damage.
yeah. All right. Okay. It's staggered.
Oh, excellent. That gives me bonuses.
All right, that is the end of the turn. Unless you need to do anything else, Finn.
Nope.
All right, then it is escalation die.
Escalation,
Dose.
sir. Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Let's show this wraith the fist of the Street King. 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, let's roll damage. And this time I'll add in my strength bonus, you big old dummy inferno.
Oops.
Holy shit.
Looks
Wow.
like 17 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17. Boom.
Shakalaka.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
Eat
You know
that
it.
force damage, motherfucker.
The force damage is me forcing it down your fucking throat. All right. Anyway, I'm done.
All right, Keen, your turn.
Okay, so this one looks staggered.
Mm-hmm.
What about this one?
That one looks
That one.
hardly damaged.
Okay, I'm going to attack that one
Okay.
with a shot. I will shoot crit range 15 because this is the first time I'm attacking it. +2. Boom, boom.
And that's
You
the
had
end
one
of your
shot.
turn.
You take the good with the bad. Actually, can I use my
Good,
gauntlets
take
to
the
reroll?
Why wouldn't you be able to use your gauntlets to reroll?
Well, it's a 1.
Good. Well,
Actually,
you still be
I still
allowed.
have my
Yeah.
fate point.
You still, yeah. You
I'm
don't
gonna
have.
use-
You don't have to use the fate point. The gauntlets. It doesn't matter if you roll a 1 or not. You can reroll any roll, any one miss.
I want to use my fate point to reroll that.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
Go for it.
Yeah. No.
Reroll.
Go for it.
Rocket,
Yeah.
rocket, baby.
Go.
I'm
Rocket.
pretty sure I am misinterpreting and I haven't gotten my gauntlets back yet.
Oh.
So just to
So
be
you're
on the
playing
safe
it
side.
safe.
All right,
Okay.
reroll.
Yes.
Sure. Use your fate point and roll that beautiful bean footage.
+10 +2.
That's not a hit.
Yeah.
Well, at least it doesn't threaten, hitting someone else.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
I
No, it
have
wouldn't
that
in
in.
either way. But I guess at least your turn's not over.
Yeah, 8 damage minus half is 4.
Yeah. So, all
That-
right.
That's,
I almost just said how many hit points he has left. Bad squee. All right.
and I will
Well,
go
you
back
did
here
know.
and then I'm done.
Learning.
All right, Cole, it's your turn.
Let's see if I disengage. No, I don't.
Looks like
You
you're
think
pretty
it's
committed to this.
This wraith is all up in my grill. I'm gonna tell him no. This ain't for nobody know how. This is my body. You take your own. Anyway.
I don't need no man.
Strong, independent half-orc man. No man.
Don't no fucking rate come in here. Tell me what to do.
With still intent to throw freaking lightning bolts again, he's going to aim with giant bulging eyes and throw as hard as he has ever done before.
That's a hit.
That's full
even
damage for
yeah,
26.
that's even full damage. Nice.
Ooh.
And still discouraged that he's not throwing lightning bolts, he's gonna try again.
That's not a hit.
It does 4 damage. That includes half.
He's staggered, by the way.
Woo.
All right. Anything else, Cole?
No.
All right.
No, not really.
So both these wraiths are staggered. They are both. I'm just going to do it at the same time. They're going to use a quick action to cast negative energy shield. Basically means until the end of battle.
And those are definitely close quarter spells.
Mhm. Until the end of battle, when an enemy engaged with you attacks or with them attacks and rolls a natural odd attack roll, it takes 15 damage.
Ooh.
All right, so Wraith up near Pearson and Finn is going to keep going for Finn because she's scary. Actually,
Scary.
you know what? Yeah, he's going to do this. He's going to cast Spiraling Assault on... Hang on.
Baby Junior?
On 3 people. So on Finn, Pearson, and Keen. Which is, this is versus your physical defense. So Finn, Keen, and Pearson.
Oh, yeah, he misses me.
He just hits my physical defense.
All right.
Question, is that a close quarter spell?
It is a close quarter spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is going to be on one of those. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be 10 damage to both Finn and Keen, and since one of those was above 18, he gets to heal 5 damage for himself. And hang on, let me go ahead and do that. So that is okay. He, as his last action, gets to teleport to one person he hit, which is Keen, and he's getting away from the murderous elf.
Okay.
Greetings.
Yes, and now it's this gentleman's turn. He's just going to keep hacking away at Cole with that blade. That's a 26 versus
That
AC,
hit.
14.
Shush house.
And you are also weakened until you get a save, which means -4 to attack and -4 to defense. Until
Alright,
you get a
I'll try to
normal
keep that in
save.
mind. What was the damage again?
14.
14.
All right,
Yep.
I am now staggered. Yes.
Same, by the way.
All right, that's the bad guy's turn. Still have some fight in him. A little bit.
Good. All right. Well, standard action. We go ahead and use this on this Wraith up here by Keen. That's a 15 versus mental defense.
That is not going to hit.
That's fine. Well, quick action will be used to give the ghouls the benefit of the escalation die. And a move action, well, these guys do like all sorts of like group attacks and things. And so Jarek's perfectly confident that everyone can handle this situation without him. So let me just go ahead and...
Oh my fucking god.
So I
You are son of a
actually
bitch.
I need to move like far enough so that I can see my ghouls when they make their attacks. Then I'll move further. And the ghouls, properly motivated by their master, will begin to attack the Wraith, looking out for natural odd attack rolls, of course. That's a 19 versus armor class on the Wraith.
That is going to be a hit.
Okay, that's an even, so it's not an odd. Okay, 4 damage there.
All right.
We're gonna have a another 19 versus AC, so that's another 4 damage.
All right.
And then another even 23 versus AC for another 4 damage.
So another 12 damage. Wow.
Yep.
Nice. Your ghouls
Good
are
job.
literally tearing them
Okay.
apart.
21. And now I'll finish my move appropriately. That's
Alright.
the end of my turn.
All right, Finn, your turn.
All right. Finn's gonna. These are just like, I don't know, coffins or
Yeah, they're-
whatever
they're-
on
they're
the ground?
coffins. They're
Okay,
about
so they're not
waist
like
high.
walls or anything.
No,
okay.
no.
Cool. So Finn's gonna kind of stumble over here, pull out her bow and arrow, and aim at the one who's attacking Keen.
All right.
All right.
No, I
so-
thought I escaped you.
Okay, so instead of a +8, you'll be getting a +4.
plus
Because
four.
the,
Okay.
the ghoul form doesn't give you a bonus to your ranged attack.
Gotcha. Okay. So 10. So there's 14.
That's a hit.
And she still gets the extra 4 damage, so that's
Okay.
31 divided by 2.
So 16. All right. Okay. Well done.
The
Anything
end.
else? All right.
Nope.
The end. Then escalation is up to 3, and it is Pearson's turn.
Wraith's not dead yet? Engage with King?
Yep.
He's not dead yet?
No, not dead yet.
Then let's make it dead.
All right. That's a hit.
23 to hit. And it's even, so I don't take damage.
Right.
Woo. All right. Roll my damn damage. Woo! 25. That's 12 or 13, depending if you round up or down.
You made it dead. Blah.
I made it dead. I grabbed its head, slammed it against that coffin, causing its wispiness to evaporate. as I give
That's
a
right.
roar in victory.
You just grabbed
All
an incorporeal being.
Yeah, I fucking did.
Because that's how this
Pearson
night's been
is so
going.
fucking- corporal or
Basically.
incorporeal, Pearson the Bone Splitter Cullimore will come and find you and fuck your shit up. That's the lesson we
He
have to
will
learn.
fuck you.
No,
Well, fuck your
fucking-
kids. No.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh,
elves!
shit.
Elves don't understand human parlance. I will fuck you up, not I will fuck you. Come on.
Just don't
Anyways, Go ahead,
understand.
Keen.
I'm going to shoot the final wraith that's here.
All right.
Again. Crit range is 18 because I've already attacked it. Plus 3.
That's a miss.
It's one of those nights.
Well, hey, you got that epic 20 roll against the
That
Wizard.
was
Dude,
pretty
yeah, you
amazing.
turn
got it
this
right.
into just a matter of time until you won type of thing.
Yeah.
I got a little ego when it comes
4
to
damage.
Mm-hmm.
108 damage. Just shit.
And I'm going to move back to here.
All right, Cole, it's your turn.
Let's see if I roll to disengage.
Nope.
No.
Seriously,
You
I'll
know-
eat your grill.
Just give it up.
I'm going to just take the opportunity attack thing and just disengage from this. Go ahead and attack.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's an 18 versus AC.
You miss.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Now I can be comfortable by throwing these freaking javelins at him. Jeez. 15
Don't throw
if I
baby
miss.
Junior.
Fuck your negative energy shield.
To be honest, Cole's thinking about it. Oh, fuck. All right.
Wow.
Piss.
Fuck this.
Black.
Is he dead?
Black.
He's gay.
Black.
Aw,
Vampire.
Is that a vampire?
okay.
Blah. Oh my god. Oh, well, shit. We should run to the Lich's corpse
Yeah.
and quickly fish up for that moonstone that was in his robes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jarek,
Pierce is
they're
gonna
all
open
dead.
up his corpse and he's desperately going to try to search the pockets and try to find this stone.
Same with Kane.
All right, you find it. It is a perfectly spherical, polished. It almost looks like it's an opaque, blue stone that softly glows. It's about think like a Dragon Ball size. You can hold it in the palm of your hand.
Everything is Dragon Ball with you.
Yeah,
Just
well.
kidding.
Oh,
I'm joking. All right. Pearson's going to hold in his palm, look around the bodies and his friends, and ask, "Well, what next?"
Well, here,
We
can I see it?
leave. No.
Okay.
Hey, Keen,
Yep.
do you have one of those really strong potions?
Yeah, I do. Here.
I would
And I'll hand you
love-
a champion tier.
All right. What is the difference between a champion tier and the stupid
It's an
adventure?
extra D8.
You
I think.
roll your recovery plus 2d8, maximum of 60 HP, compared to the adventure tier, which is plus 1d8, maximum 30.
Okay.
Pearson,
Yo,
as
what
you
up?
stand up with the stone, you catch
Uh-huh.
out of the corner of your eye, and I'm going to be quick with this because I know we need to end soon, but down this corridor to the south,
Uh-huh.
hang on, darn it, a glint of what looks to be a magical staff that's laying on the floor.
Before I'll.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say-
Just. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that it's with other stuff, but you notice that down there.
Soon after Jarek says, "Oh, we have to get out of here," Pearson's going to point to that corner towards the staff and other things lay and be like, "Should we at least take that first?"
Jarek will like wheel his head around. Like all of your other spells are disfavored. Like the ghouls are still like surrounding him. Like looks at the corner and tilts his head.
Something here.
I suppose we have enough time.
Wood.
Okay, goodies time.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make this fast and simple. Your loots.
Thank you.
I'm just going to tell you what's there, and you guys can divide it however you choose. So there
Okay.
is a staff there, as I mentioned, which is The Staff of Destruction, recharge 16 plus. And I'll write this out for you guys, but I don't have it with me right now. The white metal staff is topped with the skull of a wizard of prodigious power, probably a lieutenant of the former archmage, or someone. It laughs maniacally and blazes with unholy light when you activate the staff. Any creatures damaged by your attack this round that have 20 or fewer hit points remaining afterwards are instantly torn apart.
Sounds like something that's right up Derek's alley.
Yep.
I guess it's like a death bell type thing.
Well, but the difference is
guess.
the difference, the advantage for you would be anything you attack. So if you attack more than one target, it can count.
Yeah.
Not only that, but then you can save your death now
You know
for
what?
what your allies injure.
You know what, Grim? I'm gonna up that to 25 because you're right. You do have death now, so I should at least make it worthwhile. So
Okay.
25 points. Anything less than 25. You also
Oh
see
shit.
Gravewalker shoes. These shoes, when you move, everyone nearby feels a sudden inexplicable chill that seems to be in time with your footsteps, as if you're walking on their grave right now. You get a bonus of +2 AC against opportunity attacks provoked by movement. But this bonus is lost for the rest of the turn the first time an opponent hits you. And 2 more items you find. You find Keen, a quiver of arrows. The head of the arrows have skulls of rats on them.
Okay.
The animated skulls bite and shriek distractingly. When they strike, a creature hit with this ammunition has its initiative reduced by 4. There are 10
Nice.
arrows there.
Yeah, I'll take those.
And last but not least, Spectral Armor. It's a quick action, recharge of 16. The shreds and tatters of rotten cloth that hang from this armor flutter in the breeze that no one else can feel because the armor is half in the ghost world. Activate it and you can step fully into the ghost realm for a brief time. While ghostly, you can move through solid objects, but you can't end your turn inside one. You get resist damage 12 plus, but can be damaged normally by force damage. Everyone else gets resist damage 12 plus to you as well. You remain ghostly for 1 round. If you want, you can try to stay ghostly by spending a recovery to let you begin making hard saves at 16 plus at the end of each turn. Pass the save and you can prolong the ghostly status for another round. You can stay ghostly as long as you keep making saves. If you somehow spend your last recovery to stay ghostly, well, you've just lost your connection with the living world and you may never return.
Yeah, I'm not
Well.
touching that with a fucking 10-foot pole.
Anyone?
No.
No, I'm
Thanks.
good. First of all, it's smelly rags. Second of all, I don't trust no goddamn ghost world. Pearson is a material man. He's
It's
gonna stay in this world.
what kind of armor was it?
It is spectral armor, so it counts
Whoa.
pretty much for... It's just, basically, it's just rags.
So it's like light armor.
Yeah.
It's like cloth
Yeah.
armor. Well, in that case, I can wear it. Is that adventure or champion tier?
That is adventure. The staff is champion,
Okay.
and the arrows are adventure.
Okay. And the entire quiver only counts as 1, right?
Correct. Right. Yeah. And
Okay.
basically, yeah, it counts as 1. The good news about the arrows is they don't take up one of your chakra slots, but obviously
Yeah.
there's only 10 of them. So.
That is awesome.
And I will copy paste these to whoever wants to keep them along with your quirks sometime after the session's over. So because I know it is late, but as that and there is enough valuables, gems, and gold in the room to be worth at least several hundred gold. You're not sure, but there's enough to fill at least 2 more of those small pouches, like the one you found in the other room.
Sweet.
Sure.
You have 3 pouches now.
Yes.
Sweet.
Here, I'll just you know what? I'll change my pouch, small pouch, to 3. There you go, 3 money pouch with gems and jewelry. So I'll say about 600 gold approximately for combining all of them. Okay, great. we
You'll
got our
you'll
gold
have to go get
taken
them all
care of.
appraised to figure out exactly. But yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just that's why I put in
All
the
right.
approx.
So I think this is a good place to end the session. I know it was a long one,
Yay.
but it was. I hope you guys thought it was enjoyable as I did. It was a really
Yeah.
fun session. So
I
It
like
made
it.
me squirm squee. Now I know what it feels like and I hate it. I'm kidding. I loved it. It was great.
all right. So we'll see you guys later.
I even have